Hi everybody, it's Jen, the Plannerchicky. I hope everybody had a great holiday and a very happy new year to everyone. I am here with hopefully, fingers crossed we can do this, the shortest video ever recorded on my channel anyway. That's funny. It's funny to my subscribers, and you all should be my subscribers because we have a good time on this channel, just saying. Okay, enough with that. So, 2015 has predominantly been in this planner when I haven't been using it. It's been archived in here because the rings are big. I love putting my hands on this all the time, and it kept me from just using this planner all year. So, a couple reasons there. However, it's come to 2016. Oh yeah, so excited. It's the first day, and I am in the process of archiving my pages. Now, I could just leave it in this planner, but that would mean anytime I wanted to use this planner, I would have to go out, take everything out, put everything in. That's a pain in the ass. So I have a box about this big. It's bigger, but it's about that deep, and it holds all my archives. So I've got 2013, 14, and now 15 will be joining it. Now, in previous years, and I'm looking for it, I used to archive my planners by putting thread through each hole with, you know, a piece of paper, Project Life on the front that says the year, putting it through, flipping it over in chronological order, and then this would be the back, and it would be in a pretty flat bow. Like, I would make it a bow, but then I would tape it down nice and flat, and that worked great. But of course, I'm watching YouTube videos all the time, and I'm most obsessed with the 2016 setups, and one of the people that I subscribe to had just a genius idea. I couldn't go as creative as her because I didn't have the proper tools, but I took some ideas from her and made it my own. So this girl, and I will link her below because it was just an amazing video. She takes a piece of scrapbook paper. This isn't scrapbook paper, by the way. This is just a placemat. I'm changing up my background, if you will. She takes a piece of scrapbook paper, extra long, like double the length of double the width of your inserts, and laminates it, takes a tool and punches holes in it, then takes, like, basically she's starting a traveler's notebook. Like, she puts the string here and then lets that go, and then puts these, like, some kind of binding on the side. She basically makes another planner for herself. It's just amazing. So I took that idea and sort of tried my own way because I didn't have that tool. So I'm going to move this out of the way. This is what I have for 2015. Now, what I did, because I'm lazy and I didn't have the tool, was I took some scrapbook paper, laminated it, wrote on here with permanent Sharpie, and did the back, a different one, again, wrote on it with permanent Sharpie, just so you know which it is in case I throw it in there cattywampus. And then I took binder clips, which I think this was the loosest. I tried to put all the little knots, and by knots I mean the little back mechanism right here. That whole, sorry, my nails are gross, I know. And I tried to keep them towards the back, just because I still need access to this, because I have not finished indexing 2015 into 2016. I flagged everything, but I need to actually index it. So they're just simple binder clips that you can buy anywhere. ShopRite had them. Michael's for sure has them. AC Moore has them, etc. You can order them online. If you have like an A5 size and you need bigger rings, they come this way too. I know for a fact these are sold at AC Moore because this is where I bought them. And the binding that's on there, these just happen to come in assorted colors. I just picked the colors I wanted. But they're just regular. This is going to be hard. I'm just going to open it and then I'll backlight it. There we go. So you see how the mechanism just clips together like that? That's all it is. It just smooches together, and it's got a screw to keep them together. Simple. Matter of fact, the Reset Girl uses these on a much bigger level for her washi tape rings. I used, what are those rings called? Embroidery rings, I think they are. I'll show you in another video. But that's it. So I'm going to do a quick flip through so you can see what's in here. And I'll show you, I know I touched on the indexing, and I'll show you how that works. I'm sorry I'm shaking everything. So I'm not going to do anything really slow, but if you see anything of interest, please just give me a comment below, and I shall answer it So I've used 3 different inserts, predominantly Kate Spade, just because it came with the planner and I love the inserts, and that's all I have to say about that, except masking stickers, sure. Except for when it comes to the month on 2 pages, because the weekends share a square. I don't like to share a square. I'm very greedy. No need to share a square. Okay, so I digress. Okay, November, la la la. They're very nice paper, very thick, very thick. Like, I had no problem stickers, stamping, writing in any kind of pen. Matter of fact, I took at the end to writing with my Le Pen on the month and just regular ballpoint pen on, or gel pen on the weeks. So I've changed up things 100 different ways, and I took this year to really narrow down what worked for me and what didn't work for me, and I think I have a pretty good idea. Of course, I get inspired by your videos, so that changes me all the time, but that just gives you an idea. And then in March, I changed, there's March. Okay, so then I changed from Puric, week on 1 page, routine, to do, and notes. I just tried to make this as cohesive as I could, but I ran out of a lot of space here. Especially when I was trying to do my hydrate stickers and my bill pay stickers, which I don't use anymore. And I could go with this method, but I just love the way my brain works, and it works the best on a week on 2 pages. So that's why I went back to Kate Spade. So before that happened, I was still using this. Then at the same time, because you'll notice this starts in January right here, I decided I wanted to be more of a memory keeper. So I used a day per page by Filofax, and that just went terribly. I just did not keep up with it. I did not need all this space, that's for sure. So that is what my 2015 looked like. Oh, I forgot about the index. Bear with me here. There's a green page hanging out here to remind me to show you. So see this green flag right here? I'm going to hold it up so you can see. Okay, and hang on. Okay, so this had to do with money, so I'm going to block out what it was. But this is an important highlight for 2015. I don't even know the week. It's sometime in February. So I need to know about this for 2016 because I'm going to refer to this exact item under here. And this is a bad example because I can't show it to you. I'm trying to look for another one. I think I've gone through most of the year though. Oh, wait. Here's one. Okay, so here, this was about my renter's insurance, and I want to refer to that for next year in case that comes up in a question. So I've already written it down. If it hasn't been sticking out like this one was, I've already referred to it, and it's already written down for 2016. But this is, I went through the whole year, and I put my flags in, and now I'm all backwards on what this is. There we go. I went through and indexed it and flagged it so that it's just one sheet in my A5. Doesn't take up a lot of room, and it's very valuable. Instead of having to get this out of my box to archive it, flip through to find out when it even happened in last year. It's just a easier way to have a peace of mind. So that is my setup for archiving your old pages. If you have any questions on these, please leave a comment below, and I shall get back to you as soon as possible. And while you're there, hit the subscribe button. All right, bye guys.